Hello and welcome to another episode of Jurassic World the game, and this is Crosser here. Today nothing much is gonna happen. It's one of those days that you have the Monster of the Deeps challenge and also battle for survival. What a little bit unusual is that because I skipped one day for the What Lies Beneath battle, which is the Xiphactinus unlock. So there will be one more battle than usual for today's upload. Without further ado, I'll start off with what I supposed to end much earlier, which is the Xiphactinus. And there's two Microphorosaurus here. I don't really have a lot of Pterosaur on high level. Let me see. So I'll use Sucoripeterus and Pterodaustro and Warhosaurus as well. So I'm not too sure whether have I actually unlocked Xiphactinus, but as far as I recall, yes. So we will know later on. I forgot to check actually. So it's switching Tropiocnactus. Is that how you pronounce it? Not too sure. And this battle proved to be a little bit more difficult than usual because I noticed a lot of the AI's dinosaurs is at 6,000 life points, 6,000 health, or you can call it. So Warhosaurus is down, which is not good for me. So I don't have anything that is strong against the Tropiocnactus, which can be a bit of a headache, to be honest. So I actually need to accumulate more points so that I can take it out. Sakasuka's swap doesn't make too big of a difference, means that I sort of have an advantage over him now. So I'll go for 3. I assume the 2 points you're gonna go for 1 block and 1 reserve, so it doesn't go for 2 reserve instead. But because I managed to take it out now, it's much easier due to the type advantage. So you go for 4 points, take out my Pterodaustro. So Sucoripeterus, it's out and it's already level up to level 30. If you noticed the video yesterday, I actually if I remember yesterday or the day before, I do use this one is at level 29. Why I leave that one level? Because I actually wanted to record like the either animation for this as well as the feeding animation for Sucoripeterus. So managed to win this. Let's see, 500 DNA. I have numbers of DNA, but the box help point. So it doesn't have the new. That means I have already unlocked. Probably I already have it, or could also be already unlocked. Let's see what's. Is it available? Means okay, I have unlocked it much earlier. I'll go for the battle for survival first because this is much faster. So swap things up a bit. I know I usually use Allogasaurus for this. Let's try to use Pelicani. So I actually need 2. Okay, it doesn't allows me to use 1 now. It actually does allow me to use 1. Well, even last week it does allows me to use 1. So I'll go with Labyrinthosaurus as well. Labyrinthosaurus, it's been a while since I use it. Not just the level 10 one, even the level 40 one. So basically I just want to get through this as fast as I possibly can. So I'll go for 3 reserve because of the swapping. You see, once I get like 2, I have this habit of going for that 1 reserve, even though I can already take it out much earlier. So it's sort of like a lot of my gameplay is much more routine now. So I actually do know like what I want to do, what's the next move I'm gonna use. So let's leave it with 16 health. And why change when your routine works? So that's really what's sometimes all this is all about when you are at a certain level, going through all these events, you found that key, that magic to make sure things goes through, and you sort of just stick with it. So this actually took longer than I expected. And there's one more to go. Hopefully I remember to how is it? Remember to attack first. So let's see. I will still need two, but okay. The next one I use Limnorincus, which here you go, and I'll actually have, because since I need two, right? I'll put some random one inside. Level 10 Alligator. Random enough. Okay, one hit out. Another Utah Raptor is in. Should be able to pick it up. It doesn't do anything. Hopefully it doesn't defend as well. Okay, it goes for one block. It's fine. It's out. Done and so now this one will take a lot of my how's it, the dino bug, because I have to get them back. So let's go for a monster of the deep, and I'll start off with giant Xiphactinus, as well as should I go for Tylo or Hino? Hinosaurus seems like a good deal. So go for one reserve. It will swap to Dunkleosteus. Okay, so it went for that one attack. Brings my health down to almost half. I'll swap in Hinosaurus. I'll be able to take it out in 2, so I'll just do it. So the next one is Chronosaurus, which have advantage towards me, but doesn't matter. I'll let him take out Hinosaurus, so that Autocanthus as well as Giant Autocone will sweep through with whatever left over there is. So 2 points will take out Chronosaurus. The last one I can't recall. Let me see what is it. So Liopleurodon. Liopleurodon won't be able to do anything. Probably go for defense. I'll go for 4 reserve. Go for 1 attack point. Let's see what it does. So it go for 1 block. So there's 3 points there. Oh no, sorry, there's 2. If it goes for all out Autocanthus, it's definitely down. So giant Autocone, there's nothing blocking you. Ooh, 8 points attack. Take it up. This is one of the, you can say, the ultimate attack that I don't understand about giant Autocone. Does it actually stab it with the shell, or does it like knock it at the base of the shell? It's like, you see, that's the problem when you just copy the animation for different dinosaurs. Sometimes some doesn't make sense, especially when the mollusks. If it's an ammonite, yes, it does, because it's a hard shell, and on level 40 there is spikes on top, but Gen Autocone, I have really no idea how actually it works. So I'll go for Hanadus for this one. I'll bring back Autocanthus, and for Bananocmius, I'll use Tylosaurus this time around. Okay, let's go. So that's already 1 aquatic creatures that I have to bring back. And most of the dips, I don't usually get very good price. That's the thing about this one. It's just for that sweet DNA point. So I'll go for one attack and one reserve. That will take it out. We have one reserve, so you have 3 points now. Will you go for all 3 for Uvunasaurus? So it does. Autocounter should be able to take it out in 2, right? Yeah. So I'll go for 1, 2 reserve and 2 attack. And let's see. So Plesiosaurus won't be able to do any damage to me unless it goes all out. That's what the AI thinks. So I'll go for 2 attack points. So it went for all the reserve it can get. So that's 7. Go for 5. So there's 2, either 2 blocks or 2 reserve. I can take it out in just 4 meaning, and I have 8. So you know what this means? Another's gonna take it out. Like a freaking whirlpool. It's not tornado because it's underwater, so it's a freaking whirlpool. Oh, spinning torpedo. Which also doesn't make sense. How, if it's spinning and all, how does it get the, how's it, the propulsion, is it called propulsion or something like that? Yeah, propulsion. Yeah. Okay, so last one, it's like the same type, which is what do you call that, surface? Is it called surface, the blue one? I forgot. I know the magenta one, it's actually called reef or something. Actually, I don't know what it's called. So I'll go for level 10 Hanolders, Roma Leosaurus, and level 30 Hanolders again, which is our torpedo guy. So go for 1 reserves. Styxosaurus will definitely go for either block or reserve. It won't attack. Sorry, I have to double down on my words. So 1, 2, 3 reserve. And just I know Hanolders won't be able to do much. So basically what I'm doing now is just let it build up and build up, so that it can dishes a bit of attack and actually help me reserve number of points for Romalio Saurus as well as the next Hanolders. So we'll go for all 3? Yes, it does. So Styxosaurus have no points now. I'll be able to take it out in 3. So go for 4 reserve, 1 block, and 1, 2, 3 attack. So that's 1 down. Hinosaurus, will it go for? It probably won't go for 4. So there's 2 left. I'll have 1, 2, 3 reserve. I'll take it out in 3. Take the 2 block into consideration and go for 1 block. So at least I still have 3 points. So probably we'll see Torpedo versus Megalodon. Sorry, Hanolders. Anyhow, Megalodon gonna use all 5, take me out. I hope you like your dinner, because lizard bites. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another torpedo. So sometimes I feel like they have no idea what to use as like ultimate attack, so they just start making things up. So that's the last battle for Monster of the Deep, and also the last battle for today. Hopefully, you see, I get just about to say hopefully I don't get rare. So I get Entelodon, which I have a decent amount of. So I'm really hoping that a couple of months down the road, which is the end of the year, when they say there is how to call that, hybrids for all these aquatic and Xenozoid creatures, it will be useful. So anyhow, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. And this is Crosser signing out.